Okay. Basically, what we are aiming to do is achieve this, but at this point in time, it's got no lights in there, so that won't happen. So I need to keep going with this thing here. And on page 370, it talks about putting lights on, basically here. So we're going to talk about how to do that, adding lights to the scene, which is where we are. All right. So basically, just flick over to my model here. Just escape that. All right. At the Autodesk rendering, in the Autodesk rendering window, which I switched off previously, here. Select the lighting tab. Notice that there are two distant lights in the scene. These lights were brought in from the source AutoCAD Revit model. Okay, so click on the lighting. Here we are. There's two lights there. All right. So now on the Autodesk rendering window, in the rendering toolbar, in the Create Light drop down, click this little thing here. It talks about this. That, all right. This is step 2. All right, and then click it. It wants us to click this one here. That's a point one. Okay, so we're just recording the lights now. So if we go point, so we're going to put a point. Now the way this works, we're going to, in the scene view, we're going to select on the beam. In the center was this one of these beams here. If I just move this over, we're gonna just make this a bit smaller here. It says one of the beams in the center. It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, my scene's a bit. I'm not sure where my scene is, but anyway, we'll put it about here. Doesn't matter. We'll put it about there.
It's 5 beams, I suppose.
Yeah, something like that. One of those. Yeah, that would do. All right, so there it is. All right, select the green axis on the gizmo and drag the light toward the staircase. So basically, this will make this light go towards there. All right, and then in the Create Light drop-down, click Spot. Sorry, yeah, we've done that. Step 5. Back here, now we're going to go Spot. All right, so this is the one we just put in here now. This is appeared there now. They replaced it. Now we're going to go Spot. All right, in the Spot, in the scene view, we're going to go and put it around about the same place as before, there, and then with the spots, we've got to point down. So basically, in the scene view, select the beam, which I've just done. And then we're going to select the target. So the target will be, well.
Is that you're doing the light? Is that?
Yeah, I'm putting a spotlight. So basically, I think the target was going to be that one of those the tabletop. That's right. So the tabletop. So here, so that points it down to the table like that. All right, and then you can muck around with the area that it covers. Select the yellow dot on the inside ring. So there's a yellow dot. So there was a yellow dot in the inside ring. There's 2 rings. They've got like a. If I can get it, hard to see. I think I lost it basically. Anyway, we'll leave it. We'll leave that step. It doesn't really matter. But you just muck around with the light, the fall of the light and or the fall off angle and that sort of stuff, which you can do actually from in here as well. Like, see here's here we go. So for example, if I it says here on step 9 that I could change those values anyway. All right, enter 17 for the hot spot.
Oh, it's the angle, yeah.
Yeah, so for the hot spot, I can put 17 hot spot, and then the fall off is 36. So I missed the dots, but I can get it by putting it in like that. One's interactive, the other one obviously you just type in. Anyway, not the end of the world. You can see how that's changed a bit.
That's right over it, yeah?
Yeah, it's right over it. So in the Create Light drop down, we're going to go for the web. So this one here, and in the scene view, select the second beam from the wall. So, back here somewhere, I suppose. That one there. And, okay, we've got it. There you go. And then this one here, we're gonna go to select the table beneath it as a direct reference. So it's a table underneath it somewhere, or the closest one. Yeah. All right. Then on the Autodesk rendering window in the lighting tab, click that button there. Now the button there doesn't look quite right. It's one of these ones here with the dots.
Yeah, actually, you
click-
can just change it.
Yeah, in the web file field. Okay, in the web file field. That's
The file.
here, right here. This one here. All right.
Yeah.
And then go and find this file here, which is defaulting to it because I've done it before. So basically, that's the file you want. Open this up. All right, so that now it's picking up that information from that file there. Okay, now in the rendering toolbar, click that there. All right, in the rendering toolbar. Hang on, where is that?
It's beyond it.
Where are we? Render. No, we're in the wrong spot, I think. Hang on. I think we lost it. Hang on. In the rendering
Up the top
toolbar,
there,
click.
there's
Can you see it?
the window one is up the top, isn't it?
Yeah, this one here, but
Oh, that one.
no, but it's not
I
that.
thought you meant
No,
the
no,
window
no.
up the top.
No, I think they're referring to this here. Hang on, it's here. This is the rendering toolbar. You see within the rendering window.
Okay.
So it's confusing. So you've got to click this, and that basically turns off the glyphs. Is that what it says about red anymore? Yeah, this turns off. This turns off the display of the glyphs. So basically, the symbols that the torch-looking thing is a spotlight. So
Yeah.
you don't want to have that on. You can turn that off, but the light is still there and it's still creating light for you.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah. Yeah. So
You can see something.
yeah, it says it does not turn off the light sources as such. Number 14, select the viewpoint tab. In the render style panel, expand the lighting and notice that the full light is now on. Alright, so in the viewpoint, see the full light is on now. Alright, okay. The full lights option uses the lights that were defined in the Autodesk rendering environment. As soon as new lights are created, this option is enabled. It says if you are disabling the full light option and returning to scene lights, temporarily eliminates the use of the lights created in the rendering environment of the scene. Now, the next...
Temporary.
Yeah, that's right. Now we're going to go to the next section. It says render the scene and make adjustments. So select the render button, so we're ready to roll. So select the render button. Sorry, here. Sorry. Well, basically, it was to select the render button there. No, that's the wrong one. Render button is that one there.
Yeah, just go.
Anyway, select the render button tab and access the rendering tools on the render. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to go medium quality, it says. That might take a little while. Might go low actually in this for this example. The low quality style is the fastest to render. Alright, this tells us what it is. Over the page, start the rendering, and you can stop at any time as well. So maybe I will run it at the medium, and then I'll just start it by clicking on here. Alright, and it says I can stop at any time I want by
Let's do a
clicking this
ray
button.
tracer.
Yeah. That's the next step or two. Notice the rendering is progressing. That the lighting is displaying as yellowish, it says. All right, in the interactive ray trace panel, all right, which is that. You can close that any time if you decide I don't want to do any more. You can just close it from there. All right. In the lighting tab on the Autodesk rendering window, select the point light to access its properties. So we can just change a few things now. That we're thinking, oh, that's not going to work. or you can stop it and go and change some properties. So, you know, if you keep going with this,
I don't even know why they
Um,
use that. Why do they use it, ray trace?
oh, this
It's
is,
a different effect, but
yeah, well, there was no other option there, was there? I don't think. Yeah, it's just how he does it. Yeah, it's just the rendering. That's what I do. Just close this for a minute. So, but that's like, I can't even read it very well there. I think it's like 3% or something like that, 3.5% all this time. So it's not going to be very good. But anyway, while that's going, basically next it says to on step 6 it says to stop in step 4, go into the Autodesk rendering window, which I just closed, and just pick a different light. Pick up a halogen cool light, I think for one of them, and then try the rendering again. And then on page 375, yeah, so basically just mucking around with the, putting like a, then he goes on to do the external one as well. Navigate to the exterior viewpoint after that. So this basically has finished, apart from maybe making a couple of adjustments to the lights. It's finished. This is done.
safe balustrating, isn't it?
Eh?
It's safe balustrating.
It's basically finished. Safe. Oh no.
Look, you could,
Oh no, it's got glass in between.
it's got glass, has it?
I would say, yeah. If we have a look at the finished,
It doesn't look like it is, but it probably
I should. No, it's got the wire. There you go.
wires, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can't see it from there.
No, you can't.
But it should look like this once finished. Oh, there we go. It's finished. Okay, so we stop the recording now.